Hi y'all, it's Kim Brown here, and we're gonna make some pickles. I'm gonna do some pickling. I did a dozen of these last week and they came out fabulous. So I know a lot of my content is beauty, but I love to cook. A lot of people don't know that. I love to bake. I love to garden. I love to see my fruits from my plants, what comes and what happens. I really enjoy that. This year, Charlie's taken a huge interest in our garden. We moved it off our deck and put it out in the back lot. And we have our own little acre garden back here, starting our little homestead in the city. We're right downtown in the city. Now, when I bought this house, it had a lot of overgrown area. Didn't really know how much property I had until after I moved all the trees, all the brush, because this had been a rental property for college kids for nearly over 15 years. So I'm actually just gonna put all my jars in here. I gotta sterilize them. And meanwhile, we'll have my pickles already. I have all the cucumbers cut up, and they've been in a kind of a brine, a salt water bath for a couple hours. And I am just going to get those out, but I gotta do onions, do the spices, get all that stuff ready. So we're gonna pour this into the colander. Now, it really only wants 2 pounds, but I know I have way more than 2 pounds. So I'm gonna get my other one. I'm gonna put that up here, take that. So we're gonna rinse this all out. We're gonna rinse it off. I use filtered water because we live in the city here and we have a lot of chlorine in our water. So I buy this. Maybe I'll invest in, and I have more than their 2 pounds. So I'm gonna put a little bit more than what they want of water in here. But I'm not gonna put any more vinegar. That was how I did it last time and it came out perfect. I personally do not like them to taste really vinegary. My husband, because I don't really like dill pickles. He likes dill pickles. And the last group I did, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to use chlorinated water. Didn't even think anything of it. I have a filter on our drinking water, but I don't want to go through there filling up lots and lots of that. So while we're waiting for that to boil, or not boil, medium boil, I am going to put the other parts of it together, like the little net with the turmeric and that. I'm going to get those ready. So I put the pickles in the pan. I'm going to bring it back to a medium boil, let it go, simmer for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to shut it off. And then I'm supposed to strain those, drain them out, and then add some seasoning. We're just going to cook these for about 8 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and pack them all in. So I'm going to put the lid on. Actually, I think I'm just going to leave it open. So those are going to go in for 8 minutes. And got to make some dinner. So I'll be back. I've grown these before and I wasn't sure when to pick them, but I picked them too early. So Charlie was a little disappointed. He's like, aw. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use them anyways. I'm going to cut them open and see what they're like. So we'll see, but we got huge spaghetti. I just was afraid they were getting so big that I needed to figure out, and I just need to let them go a little bit longer. These are the first two that started, so they'll be good. So you live and learn. That's okay, no big deal. All right, so start with the little ones. Whoops. This is a new little funnel. It fits differently. It's got a lot of holes. It comes in a little kit. And I have this old-fashioned one that my mom gave me, and it works just fine. But this came with it, so I thought, well, I'll use everything red to look all pretty, but you know what? It's kind of in the way. Okay, so we've got to throw these over here because there are just too many in this one. Who does canning, and do you have one of those machines that's like I guess it's like a canning machine? I just have these pans, and then I have to sit here and monitor them as they go. Those other things look all nice, but all right. Got them, they're coming right along. I'm starting to have a system. My biggest dilemma is my space. I have to go from one place to the other, and when I do this, I can't do anything else because I have no space in my kitchen. So the first time I did this, I put one of my small little tables, and that helped. But it was downstairs, and otherwise I have to carry everything back and forth into my big room where my dining room table is, which isn't a big deal. So I have a Zoom meeting going on downstairs that I'm not participating in because this has to get done tonight. So let's do a little bit more on a couple of these where their stuff is out. There we go. All right, I think that is good. I think we're done. So we'll clean that up in a little bit. And let me wipe everything off. Oh, you know what? I have to take water out of there. See? Forgetting what I'm doing.